Hello, welcome to the fourth dimension. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this reading. I put out a weekly zodiac forecast of what you can expect the upcoming week. Middle of the week, I do a toe touch, a pulse, to see how you're doing. That's usually on a Wednesday. And then, if that wasn't enough, I show up and I do a weekend read of what you can anticipate for the weekend. So this is for the zodiac sign of Capricorn, my cat friends. This is for week 17th through the 23rd of what you can expect. I do a quick snippet, I guess this is the best way to put it, is what to look at for, we got a couple flipping over, like the highlight of the week of what you're looking at. What you're looking at. Okay. And this could be work. This also could be a personal relationship. Take it as it resonates. Again, if it doesn't resonate, then it's probably not your read. If you found me though, there might be a message in for you. So, you know, everybody, there's like a billion readers out there. This is so weird. And so if you resonate with one, you vibe with one, follow them, which leads me to ask you, if you feel like this is your tribe, hit that subscribe button, because that will bring content directly to you when I post it, as well as allow you extra privileges, that sort of thing. If you have a second as well, hit that like button if you like the content, and leave a positive comment if you like it as well. Lastly, I'm still doing personal readings up until probably summer. So if you're interested, if you want more details, etc., feel free to send me an email at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com, and I'll be more than happy to schedule something with you and get you on the books. They're pretty affordable. I do a 30-minute read, 45 in an hour. Sometimes 30 isn't enough. And sometimes you just want to check in. You just want a specific answer about a specific thing. So Cap, you got some things happening to you. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of Cap friends. Kind of exciting, actually. Oh, there's too many. That's too many. Tell me more. Need 3 more for my Cap friends. Tell me about the Caps. What's happening this week? There we go. And that's exactly, no, take that back. Yep. Okay, yikes. All right, bottom of the deck. A couple things happening, Cap. You have a King of Wands. You're realizing somebody maybe, you know, is coming in, or maybe you're the King of Wands. The King of Wands are vivacious. They're first of all a wand, fire sign energy. Could be an Aries. I kind of get the vibe it might be. Very passionate. They know what they want. They're kind of the go-getter of the zodiac. They're very stable. They are gregarious, charming. So if you know of a King of Wands, you know, that you're connecting with, this might be your read. The overall feeling that you're struggling with or challenged with is foundation. You're trying to discern, or you're trying to find roots. You're trying to establish a family, get some security, determine where this relationship is going. I haven't even looked at, but it's an up and down. Sorry, Caps. Right out of the bat, shallow. You might be dealing with a Queen of Wands, or excuse me, a Queen of Cups. Again, water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, that you might be bored with, or you might find is empty. It's an empty promise. It's not going anywhere. You're looking for, sounds to me like you're looking for a long-term commitment. And you're struggling a little bit with this. You have a 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is, again, a lot of headache, a lot of mental anguish. It's a lot of anxiety. You're up in your head back and forth about this situation. And I feel like I might be reading for a male. I kind of get that vibe. I could be wrong. If you're a female, my apologies. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just saying, somebody's going through an emotional storm. There's a lot of masculine energy on this read though. The back and forth and trying to discern what they want to invest in, it feels like it's masculine. And it might be you, it might be a female I'm reading for, and you're taking ownership like a man, like gonna go get it. And the King of Wands is somebody who's passionate. They definitely want to go in and make these, like, go get it, you know. I don't know what else to say. In the Rider-Waite deck, the king is like ready to get out of his throne. So that's kind of the vibe I'm getting up. He's like ready to rock. Let's go. And the 9 is, the 5 of Swords is somebody's kind of stuck in their head. They don't know if they should make this decision or not. They're back and forth like a ping pong, like I said. That's the emotional storm, is the imbalance and the headache, and they're affected. Again, King of Swords. Somebody's going to come in and have an honest conversation. A King of Swords doesn't play. They are the mafia's husband, the mafia queen's husband, but more importantly, they want to have the truth. They want to know, are you invested? Are you here for the long run? What are we doing here? That's kind of the vibe I get off this read. And you have a 10 of Swords. I think somebody's gonna, that's my cadaver card. Somebody puts this to bed. They are done thinking about it, and they realize everything I've invested in this relationship maybe is empty. It's an empty relationship, and it's shallow. It is not gonna withstand a windstorm. And that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here, Cap, is you're kind of assessing your current relationship, and it feels like you might be putting more energy into this than they are, and it's coming up flat. It's coming up flat. It's making you not sleep at night. I can't even go back to this. And you're the Queen of Cups. If this is you and a feminine, you are the Queen of Cups, and you're discerning, I deserve more. I want more, and I feel like I'm investing in the wind. Something shallow and won't sustain like a windstorm. Right in the center of your spread, I have sorrow, grief, and depression right here. And right behind that, I have the Knight of Cups. So somebody, it sounds to me, this person here is maybe feeling your absence, Cap, and longing for a relationship, feeling sad about it. And they want to come in and have a conversation about starting a new beginning. Again, Cups, it could be a water sign. Could be an earth sign. I feel like this person misses you to death. I feel like they think you're their soulmate. They might even use words like that. They're doing repeated patterns, and they're recognizing they're running away from commitment due to the fact that they're just afraid. So it's almost like they are going through karmic lesson after karmic lesson, trying to elevate, and they feel like this is like something they've done before, over and over and over, and they're not just learning. I have a Page of Swords, so that's an honest conversation. Once they realize this, they almost look like light bulbs, right? Like I have an epiphany, and they're gonna be like, listen, I'm sabotaging this over and over and over. And I believe they recognize they crapped all over this relationship. I don't know how else to say this. This is the Lover's card in reverse. I don't even think that they want to have a relationship. They owe you an amends, and they want to have a conversation with you about how they've sabotaged this relationship. Okay? I feel this is an apology. I feel this is an amends. I feel this is restitution, not necessarily reconciliation. They do feel like they owe you this because they put you through hell, quite honestly. And they ran multiple times through this, back and forth, back and forth. That ping pong I was talking about over here. Oh, look at this. Bam. I feel like this apology, I can't make this up, y'all. I didn't even know that was there. This apology came after them sitting in this hangman. I get the sense, and again, I'm going off intuition here. The cards aren't supporting it yet, but I will clarify. I get the sense that this person that you were in a relationship with, Cap, left, right? And went out and explored some other relationships and realized they're doing the same cycle with them as they did with you. And when they put this 10 of Swords, after sitting in this emotional storm and realizing, why do I keep sabotaging these relationships? What is wrong with me? You know, they can't point the finger at their partner over and over and over and over and say, it's them, it's them, it's them. Oh, it's not me, it's them. They were nuts. They were this, they were crazy. They were that. Doesn't matter. That after a while, people are like, I think you might want to check yourself, right? That's kind of the vibe I get. And this person does. They sit in their in their hermit mode for a hot minute, and they're evaluating their behavior and what they're running from, and they're realizing what was my issue, and they're like, love is your issue. Being commitment, you're a commitment phobe, and commitment to them meant prison, I think, based on their view of marriage or commitment with one person. It was stifling, and I believe that they also were very afraid of vulnerability. So when it became serious, they would get the hell out of Dodge, you know, because they weren't going to invest in an emotional relationship. That is the vibe I'm getting. They have extreme sorrow because I think you were the best option, Cap, clearly. And they have sat in, again, went from hermit to hangman, and they looked at your perspective. After they identified the problem, they are like, okay, what about, like, they looked at it through a different lens and saw, shoot. And it is going to create a tower moment for you. Can't wait to, I'm kind of excited about that card. So let's find out. What's going on for Cap? We've been talking about this, I think, good God, a month of Sundays, right? And Cap, you guys are the lovers. I mean, outside the water sign, you are committed, you're stable, you're supportive, you're reliable, you're always there. You are the best. Like I made a statement about it in one of my videos. Like, if I ever have a flat at 3 in the morning, I'm calling a Cap. Not a cab, a Cap. And I'm like, hey, my car's out. And they'll be like, where you at? I'm coming to get you. So yeah, this person, this Queen of Cups, I think that's you, sat in remorse, and you got stuck for a minute over this situation. It's the 5 of Cups in the upright. You were hurt over this. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So not only the King of Wands, but you have the King of Pentacles. You were relying on this relationship to work out. You were investing in this. You were showing up solid, as usual. And this person broke your heart, and without an apology. And your Sherpa tribe, your higher power, your God, whomever you call God, came in and said, we're going to balance this out immediately, because they're just kind of sick and tired of watching this happen with this King of Wands, and created a crap storm for him or her to sit in their hermit stage and get real. So this is the same guy as the King of Wands. The King of Wands is like the adult player, and after they get their ass handed to them, that's a nice way to put it, they have a moment of clarity, and they're like, yeah, that didn't feel good, and they're making a decision. So tell me more about this King of Swords and the 10 of Swords. The ending, the Cadaver card. And I think some of it is the behavior that's ending. Yep. Knight of Wands recognizes that the player ways maybe aren't the best, and he wants his 10 of Pentacles. Can't make it up. I think he's sick and tired of his behavior. And it could, I'm just saying it's a he because there's 2 kings out. If it were queens, I'd say she. It's just energy. So somebody is getting an awakening. Yep. They're whittling down their options. They're saying, you know what? I'm dumb. I've been wasting a lot of time. Wasting a lot of time. I could have been investing and I didn't. Tell me about the sorrow and this Knight of Cups, please, and this 3 of Pentacles. Y'all are going to have to let me know in the comments. Make a mental note to come back and tell me what's going on. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, we'll take that one. This is the King of Swords. Same as the other one. So the King of Swords, the honest, upright king, going to come in and get his Queen of Pentacles and have an honest conversation. It's the same message over and over. So Spirit's like, somebody said. So they do feel like you are soulmates, past life, twin flame. It's all the same. They've always chosen you. Like every single season, every single lifetime, they found you, and they resonate with you. They recognize you. You're part of their cloth, right? And so it's familiar. I want to hear a little bit more about this. Is there anything you want to share, Spirit, about this inverted lovers? Past life. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yep. They want. Yep. Okay. I can't believe it. they want to go back and heal the tower they created. They want to go back and heal the broken heart they created. They want to put an end to the fighting, and the fighting of this. It's not just the fighting with you, but the fighting the relationship. They don't want to fight anymore. They want to give in. They're like, I quit. I love you. That's the vibe I get. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I quit. I love you. You know, that's the feeling I have. And then I have, oh, you didn't see this I don't have my glasses on. I have the Knight of Cups. So here comes that knight offering you their cup of love. Tell me about this tower. I'm going to jump right to the end, y'all. You know, me eating dessert before the meal. That's me. I want to know about this tower. Please tell me about this tower. More about the tower, please. More. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold. That's going to shock you. This is going to shock you. So they're walking in and they're going to make you feel so good because they're going to give you validation and like recognize your worth and your value of who you are to them. Finally, you've been waiting forever for this conversation. They're finally going to tell you. And then on top of it, the tower comes down because they want to come out of the cold. They want to come back. And if you know, this is a money card, so I got to think, if you owe, or if they owed you money, they're making restitution for that. But, it's recovery. I mean, I get this. Okay. You have a picture in your head right now of who I'm talking about, right? Two things come to mind. One, it may not be that person. Shocker. And then if it is that person, they may not be the same person you remember the last time you saw them. They might have done some internal work and changed. I have the, Queen of Cups. And they want to put, I mean, I can't get any clearer than this. This is like kindergarten tarot. So they are asking for another relationship that they can invest with with their queen. That's the tower. So I don't think you're anticipating a new relationship with these folks or this person. And this is it. So they have a new relationship. Like I just said, that's a marriage card. That's commitment, major commitment. They want to take you out of harsh waters, take you to calm waters. They want to work on this. And again, it's a Queen of Swords. They know they owe you an amends, and they know that you're going to be, well, let's talk about it. What are you going to do differently kind of attitude. You're going to be a little defensive, and they're prepared, and they're like rightfully so. Cap, this is impressive. So this is them right now sitting there kind of making a decision, making, you know, we are given free will. And so several of you are like, I already get, like, my man didn't come in, my woman didn't show up, they didn't call, they didn't text. Several of you are going to respond immediately and say, this has already happened, right? So I get the sense that you're going to have to discern if you're going to want this relationship back, if this person's being genuine or not, if there's a motive associated with it. But I think you're going to know from just meeting with them if there has been real change immediately. That's the first thing I can say. And it's going to take you some strength. It's going to take you and just to not respond. I keep getting, don't react. You want to make it fair. You want to you want to put it all on the table and go through each item, you know, like dump your purse and then go through each item of where they owe you an amends. Don't do that. Love you all. Don't do it. It's past. It's not about that. It's, yes, they hurt you. But the behavior, if it's changed, then you'll have opportunity in the future to talk about the boundaries of the relationship. This is probably not the time. And I don't know why I'm even telling you this. You probably already know it. But they're going to come in fast. They're going to rush in. I can't. And they're out of the hermit mode. So they've been sitting. I think they got a rude awakening. I think that they've kind of had a lesson that they've had to learn too, that they walked away from, also in the Three of Swords. And that was an epiphany for them. I think that's an epiphany. And again, water under the dam. Like, don't pick apart the behavior. It's all needed. Like, the behavior is just behavior. And I'm a big proponent, as well as, I don't look at sin as something like, oh, it's the red letter, the scarlet letter, right? From back in the day, the book, or I guess for several of you, the video. But the scarlet letter doesn't shame you for the rest of your life. It's a lesson that hasn't been corrected. It's a mistake hasn't been corrected. It looks to me like this person has done some work trying to correct a lot of lessons in their life, finding balance and finding out what's important to them. So Cap, this was beneficial, helpful in any way. If you could resonate with it, let me know. Put a comment in the comment box and hit that like button. Definitely subscribe. It helps me grow my channel and gets me in front of a few more faces on the other side of the planet, which is my goal. I can't wait. I'm gonna get a map and put pins in it. I think that'll be cute. It'll help me understand where I wanna go and visit. I appreciate each and every one of you. I super appreciate your support in allowing me to do this, because this is my passion, is to help others through the darkest parts of their stories. So again, light and love to each and every one of you. And until next time, take care.